If you were to give somebody a takeaway, hey, I'm building my business, I want to make a difference, that is unique to Tampa, what would you say? I heard you say, like, this is the moment, things have changed, things got truncated, we got kind of pushed into making decisions. And what would your advice be for somebody right now?
In the context of just the growing...
Building, growing.
Yeah.
These are all... Everybody in this room is here because they want to be a leader, let's be honest. You don't want to just, survive day to day. You want to make an impact. You want your product, your vision to matter, to be remembered, to have impact.
It probably sounds cliche, but do what you love, right? Follow your interests. I think when something becomes not fun, or if it becomes a headache, like with the show I do it because I love it. I love talking to people and figuring out these problems. And I think at the moment it becomes not that, I would hate it and I would quit and I just wouldn't want to do it. You got to find something you're interested in. That's challenging if you're in a job you don't like and you got to pay the bills, right? But figure out a way to stick it out and save your money and make a transition. Like we're a lot of people, most people in this room are young, so we have that luxury. We have that opportunity. When you get 35 years into a career, like the gentleman next to me, right? Both gentlemen next to me, it's very hard to make that transition. You have a wife and a kids and associates and obligations. We have the opportunity to figure out something we're very passionate about and follow that path. And that passion and that fun and that excitement will carry you through the hard times. There's going to be hard times, but just find something you truly enjoy doing and continue to hit the gas and move forward.
It's that hill you said. Find the hill to die on, right?
Find the hill to die on. Let me talk about passion clarity, because I agree 100%. Passion clarity goes back to something that one of the founders of this town, Mr. Likes, told me once, way back when. He said, I dropped 90% of what I'm doing, Ron. He called me Mr. Weaver then because I was so young. He said, Mr. Weaver, as if he knew all of this good stuff, and dressed as egregiously arrogantly as I do now. And he just said, Mr. Weaver, I've dropped 90% of what I'm doing, and I only do the 10% now, that is where I'm having fun, and I alone can make the deciding difference. I said, wow, I love that. Find your passion and the clarity of your passion. And it meets both tests. Not one half of that, but when it meets both those tests, you're actually having fun doing it, and your skill set, I see it in some of your eyes, especially over in this table. I can see it in your eyes. I see where you nod at. I see how you mean it. I can see you with your carbine, loading up, locked and loaded. You know what I mean? I can sense that you realize there are places where you alone can make the difference.
Sir.
I think I'd rather find the hill that I can strive on than die on. Thank you very much, because it doesn't really sound that exciting. But I get the point. The Chancey Design Partnership for years, in our big kitchen was creativity, dedication, and passion. So Garrett started with passion. Yeah, we've all got it. You would not be here today doing what you're doing if you wasn't passionate about what you're doing. Dedication is just the hard work. You got to roll up your sleeves and you got to work harder than the next guy trying to do the same thing you're doing. But to me, I kind of said this before, I think really the success is going to come through your relationships and finding, one day you're going to meet somebody that's going to change your life. Now, whether that's a spouse or a boss or a partner, but usually it's just an impromptu meeting of somebody that knows something about what you're doing that can go, oh, I know a guy or a gal doing this, go talk to them. So again, relationships are very important. And then this city, it's a small town, it's getting to be a big city, but there's still the relationships are very important.
Hey guys, if you want to watch the full episode of this clip, click right here. Make sure to subscribe by clicking right here. Thank you for watching.